Our next concert features two great masterpieces. First of all, Mahler's song cycle, Songs of a Wayfarer, and secondly, Brahms' great A German Requiem. Mahler wrote 10 enormous symphonies, yet it's in his song cycles that we get to know him best. Lieder eines verrennten Gesellen, or Songs of a Wayfarer, was his first mature piece, written in the 1880s when Mahler was in his 20s. During the years before Mahler met Alma Schindler, whom he would later marry, his love life was incredibly volatile, and his fame as a conductor means that we know quite a lot of biographical information about him before he became a famous composer. In the 1880s, Mahler was in love with a singer, Johannes Richter, whom he met while working in Kassel in Germany. He poured his passion into this cycle of 4 songs, writing to a friend, "I've written a cycle of songs, all dedicated to her. She does not know them. What can they tell her but what she knows? The ideas of the songs as a whole is that of a wayfaring man who's been stricken by fate and now sets forth in the world, traveling wherever his road may lead him." Mahler wrote the Songs of a Wayfarer before he'd become a great symphonist, yet they're still full of the heart-wrenching sarcasm, irony, and profundity that would characterize his later music. They're a must for every Mahler fan. For these performances, we're joined by the American baritone John Michael Moore. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. The words from St. Matthew that begin Brahms' German Requiem tell us the emphasis of this unique masterpiece. The German Requiem was Brahms' first triumph, being performed all over the world in the decade following its premiere in 1868, and cementing Brahms' reputation as one of Europe's leading composers. Yet it's a work that defies expectation. It's in 7 movements to a text that Brahms himself devised from Luther's German Bible. Gone is the liturgy of the Latin Mass that we're used to in most requiems. In other words, it's written in a language that everyone in the audience could understand, and Brahms said it could just as well have been called a human requiem. If you think about other famous requiems, Mozart's or Verdi's for example, the text focuses on praying for those who have died. Brahms' selections from the Bible, however, strive to provide comfort for the living. There's no terrifying dies irae describing the fateful day when the world shall turn to ash. That's the most dramatic music in both Mozart and Verdi's requiems. Yet Brahms' most exciting music is nothing to do with death. Instead, he depicts the departed marching with everlasting joy upon their heads, with the power of death vanquished. O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? You could say Brahms' Requiem displays a humanist rather than a religious outlook, although Brahms was very careful to keep his cards close to his chest regarding the nature of his own faith. Whatever that faith may have been, one leaves a performance of this Requiem for the living with an overall feeling of hope, restored confidence, and faith in the power of love. So join us, the Jacksonville Symphony Chorus, the University of North Florida Chorale, and soloists Joel Harvey and John Michael Moore as we present this beacon of comfort and inspiration.